think anything would be more difficult than talking in front of a room full of former athletes and people who have definitely made an impression on people's lives. Until I started working at this juvenile center that I currently work at with a whole bunch of teenage boys who need some direction in their life. So just as I support them every day, it reminds me of the people in my life that have allowed me to get to the point that I'm at now. Being an inductee for Millersville is definitely something that I'm going to cherish forever, and definitely my biggest achievement in my life thus far. So I'm very humble as well to receive this award, and thank you to everyone who have, looked through the things and accomplishments I've made here over my career at Millersville, and I definitely appreciate that. With that being said, one of the first people I'd like to thank for being there to support me is my grandmother. From the time that I was born, she took me in, and I would never let her go from that point. So even when my parents did get together, after my dad got out of the service, I refused to let her go. I've been by her side this whole time, and I won't go until she leaves me or I leave her, whichever way that goes. My parents have allowed me to be here. I wouldn't even have the opportunity to be in front of you guys right now if it wasn't for them. Amongst the many trials and tribulations of being the oldest of 9, I also have taken that in a different direction as far as being able to guide other people and being a role model and someone that people can look up to, which has allowed me in my career to take that stance as being a captain, a coach. I've been coaching at I've had the opportunity to coach at Penn State Berks College a few years ago, and I definitely took that under my wing, as well as, like Rich mentioned, refereeing, which I definitely appreciate now that I see how hard it is to be a referee. I definitely couldn't have put up with myself. Those of you who have seen me, you know that I'm not at a loss for words when it comes to that. However, I definitely appreciate their work that they've done as well in games to make sure we're out there competing fairly. Which brings me to Darlene, who is someone that I really take in stride as an adult, that I admired in her times here as a Millersville Marauder as well. I felt very confident in making my choice to come to Millersville, knowing that someone from my hometown came and succeeded and did well here. She had many opportunities that she took advantage of, and I also was afforded those same things. She's definitely someone that I treasure in my life, and I thank her for the opportunity of bringing me on board to Millersville. Coach, I couldn't have made it through those years without you, as much hell as you gave me. I know I gave you 2 times as much, so I definitely don't fault you in that. You've definitely taught me that, you have to be challenged as a player, as a person. Life is not easy. Life is not something that you should, play around with. And through those 4 years that I've been along your side, I also know that you're a person who challenges people. You made me know what it feels like to be a Marauder and be part of a successful team. One thing I will say that I know from being a Millersville Marauder here is that we have faculty, fans, and also fellow athletes that definitely support each other in their times here. And I definitely couldn't have made it through my college career without those people. So I want to thank some of the people that aren't even here that were there for me during those times. Besides that, I'm very, very honored and happy just to be amongst you guys tonight. I don't know a lot of faces out here, but hopefully I will see you as the years go by. One of the things that I am surprised at is being one of the younger people here, because at my job every day they call me old head, so it's nice to be, kind of one of the younger faces tonight. Aside from that, like I said again, thanks to everyone that voted me to get inducted to the Hall of Fame. This is a night I will never forget, and everybody be safe getting home tonight. Thank you.